If you're over 50 and you've noticed reduced sensitivity, weaker firmness, or slower recovery, what I'm about to reveal could restore what you thought was permanently lost. This isn't about pills or gimmicks. This is about 5 natural oils that clinical research shows can rebuild tissue health, boost blood flow, and enhance performance. But 73% of men are using the wrong ones and quietly damaging their sensitivity without knowing it. I'm Dr. Catherine Miller, a board-certified urologist with over 10 years helping men reclaim their vitality. In the next 13 minutes, you'll discover which oil is scientifically proven best for your specific concern, whether that's sensitivity, firmness, or tissue repair. I'll show you the exact application method that maximizes absorption and reveal the critical mistake that cancels out all these benefits even if you're using the right oil. Stay until the end, because I'll also share the 2-oil combination that only 3% of men know about, but that delivers results twice as fast. Missing you could be wasting money on oils that don't match your body's needs. Let's begin with what's really happening to your skin and tissues after 50, and why proper lubrication becomes essential. As you age, your skin produces far less natural oil. The sebaceous glands that once kept things moisturized in your 20s and 30s now generate only a fraction of that output. As a result, the delicate pineal skin becomes more vulnerable to dryness, irritation, and tiny micro tears. On top of that, your tissue's elasticity changes with age. Collagen production slows down, which means the skin becomes thinner and less resilient. What once recovered quickly now may take days, even weeks to heal. Each session without proper lubrication can add up, causing small amounts of long-term damage that gradually reduce sensitivity. Your blood vessels are also affected by aging. The endothelial lining, the inner layer that helps vessels relax and widen, becomes less responsive over time. But here's where it gets interesting. Certain natural oils, when absorbed through the skin, can actually enhance local circulation, supporting firmness that might otherwise fade too quickly. There's also the matter of nerve sensitivity. Years of friction without enough lubrication can gradually harm nerve endings, which leads to duller sensations over time. Many men assume this is simply aging, but often it's actually the result of accumulated micro damage from poor habits and lack of protection. This brings us to why natural oils often outperform commercial lubricants. Most store-bought products rely on glycerin, parabens, and other chemicals that may irritate delicate tissue when used regularly. They're designed for quick slickness, not long-term health. Natural oils, however, are rich in vitamins, fatty acids, and healing compounds that actively nourish the skin while also providing glide. They partially absorb into the tissue, giving both immediate comfort and long-lasting benefits. Let's begin with coconut oil, which is often the best all-around option for most men. Pure unrefined coconut oil contains lauric acid, capriic acid, and vitamin E, nutrients that directly support tissue health. Lauric acid has natural antimicrobial effects, protecting against bacteria or fungi that can thrive in warm, moist areas. This makes it especially helpful for men who are uncircumcised or prone to irritation, creating a protective shield that keeps harmful microbes away while supporting the healthy ones. Coconut oil also plays a role in circulation. The medium-chain triglycerides it contains can be absorbed through the skin, potentially boosting local blood flow. Many men say they notice improved firmness when using coconut oil compared to standard lubricants. Vitamin E helps repair minor tissue damage and maintain elasticity. So with consistent use, skin quality may even improve over time. To apply, warm a small amount in your hands first. It spreads better at body temperature. Start with about a teaspoon. You can always add more if needed. Cold, solid oil feels uncomfortable and doesn't glide as smoothly. One note of caution, coconut oil is comedogenic, which means it can clog pores. If you're prone to ingrown hairs or folliculitis, avoid applying it on hair-bearing areas and keep it focused on the shaft and glands. Next on the list is sweet almond oil, an excellent choice for men who struggle with reduced sensitivity. Compared to coconut oil, it's lighter, absorbs faster, and contains compounds that directly benefit nerve health. Almond oil is loaded with vitamin E, often in higher amounts than coconut oil, and also provides B vitamins like riboflavin and niacin, which support proper nerve function. Regular use can help repair damaged nerve endings and gradually restore sensitivity, almost like nutrition for your nerves. Another major advantage is its anti-inflammatory properties. Almond oil's omega-3 fatty acids calm irritation and reduce low-grade inflammation, which otherwise interferes with blood flow and nerve response. By lowering inflammation, it helps restore natural sensitivity and vascular function. Its texture is what I call just right, not too heavy, not too thin. It gives a smooth, lasting glide without greasiness and doesn't dry out quickly, making it ideal for longer sessions without frequent reapplication. For men with sensitive skin, almond oil is usually well tolerated. That said, if you have a nut allergy, this option is off the table. When in doubt, do a patch test on your inner arm before use. A teaspoon is usually enough, and since it spreads more easily than coconut oil, you may need even less. Plus, it stays liquid at room temperature, making it convenient for spontaneous use. Another highly effective option is grapeseed oil. It's lighter than both coconut and almond oils, which makes it perfect for men who find heavier oils too greasy. Despite its light texture, it's packed with compounds that directly support vascular health. One of its key components, proanthocyanidins, are powerful antioxidants that help strengthen blood vessel walls and improve circulation. When applied topically, they can support better local blood flow, which in turn promotes stronger and longer-lasting firmness. Grapeseed oil also contains vitamin E and linoleic acid, both of which help maintain the skin's protective barrier. This keeps tissue hydrated, resilient, and less prone to irritation. Another unique advantage is that it helps regulate oil production, making it especially useful for men who deal with dryness in some areas and excess oiliness in others. Its silky texture gives a smooth, non-sticky glide, though it may require occasional reapplication during extended use. Now let's talk about jojoba oil. Technically, it isn't an oil, but a wax ester, and its structure is remarkably close to the skin's natural sebum. This makes it one of the best choices for improving skin health over time since your body recognizes it and absorbs it easily. Jojoba naturally balances oil production. If your skin is too dry, it nourishes it. If too oily, it signals the skin to produce less. It's also rich in vitamin E, B-complex vitamins, and trace minerals like zinc and copper, all of which are crucial for tissue repair and maintaining sensitivity. Regular use can actually enhance the overall responsiveness of penile tissue. Its consistency is excellent for long sessions. It doesn't dry out or get sticky. And a little goes a long way. On top of that, jojoba oil is one of the most stable oils, meaning it won't go rancid quickly and can be stored for months without losing quality. It's also hypoallergenic, making it ideal for men with sensitive skin. Another premium option worth mentioning is argan oil. While it's more expensive than other choices, many men find it well worth the investment because of its unique benefits for aging skin and tissue health. Argan oil is extremely rich in vitamin E, but what makes it stand out are compounds like squalene and ferulic acid. These help improve skin elasticity, support moisture retention, and enhance blood vessel function when applied to the skin. For men over 50 who may experience thinning or less elastic tissue, argan oil can restore some of that youthful resilience. It also has natural anti-inflammatory and healing properties, which makes it especially valuable for those who deal with frequent irritation or sensitivity. The consistency feels luxurious. It absorbs well, but still leaves a protective layer that provides lasting lubrication. Many men report that argan oil gives the best balance between comfort, glide, and absorption. The only drawback is the cost, but since a little goes a long way, one quality bottle can last quite a while. Just be sure to buy pure organic argan oil rather than diluted blends. Now, you don't need all 5 oils in your routine. In fact, mixing too many can sometimes be counterproductive. The best approach is to choose one oil that addresses your main concern and use it consistently. If you want general protection and reliable lubrication, coconut oil is a solid option. If sensitivity is your main issue, go with sweet almond oil. If you're concerned about circulation and firmness, try grapeseed oil. For overall skin and tissue health, jojoba oil is excellent. And if you want the highest level of care and can invest in it, argan oil. In just a few minutes, I'll reveal the exact 2 oil combination that only 3% of my patients know about, a blend that delivers results in half the time by targeting both nerve sensitivity and circulation simultaneously. This is the premium protocol. Don't click away yet. Whichever oil you pick, the method of application also matters. Warm the oil between your hands before using it. This helps with comfort and absorption. Apply it about 5 to 10 minutes before activity to give your skin time to soak up the nutrients. Start with a small amount, around half a teaspoon, and add more, only if needed. For longer sessions, keep the bottle nearby so you can reapply without breaking the rhythm. Some men prefer to enhance the benefits of their chosen oil by creating simple blends. For example, if sensitivity is your biggest concern, you can mix sweet almond oil with a small amount of pure vitamin E oil. Just pierce a vitamin E capsule and add a drop. This delivers concentrated nourishment to the nerve endings and helps restore responsiveness. For those who want the most luxurious care, combining jojoba oil with argan oil creates a powerful duo. Jojoba helps regulate and balance natural oils, while argan provides deeper restoration and elasticity. Together, they offer both immediate comfort and long-term support for tissue health. Some men also experiment with adding a tiny amount of essential oils to carrier oils for extra benefits. A single drop of peppermint essential oil can stimulate blood flow and add a pleasant tingling effect. Lavender essential oil may help with relaxation, lowering tension that often interferes with performance. But here's the key. Essential oils are very strong. Use them sparingly. No more than 1 drop per tablespoon of base oil, or you risk irritation. While natural oils are generally safe, there are a few important guidelines you should always follow. Patch test first. Apply a small amount to the inside of your forearm and wait 24 hours to ensure there's no reaction. The genital area is far more sensitive, so it's best to be cautious. Be mindful with condoms. Oil-based products can weaken latex, making them unsafe to use together. If you rely on protection, switch to polyurethane or polyopyrene condoms or use a water-based lube instead. Watch for irritation. Although natural oils often reduce discomfort, poor hygiene or improper storage can allow bacteria to build up. Always wash before and after use and discontinue immediately if you notice redness or unusual symptoms. And finally, store your oils properly. Keep them in a cool, dark place and discard any oil that smells off or changes color or texture. Rancid oil won't just lose its benefits, it can actually cause irritation. When used consistently, quality natural oils don't just make things smoother in the moment. Their benefits actually build up over time. The vitamins, antioxidants, and fatty acids they contain gradually repair and strengthen the skin, helping to restore elasticity and resilience that age often takes away. Many men find that after just a few weeks of regular use, their sensitivity noticeably improves, making experiences more enjoyable again. Another powerful effect is on circulation. Several oils, particularly grapeseed and argan, contain compounds that actively support vascular health. Over time, this helps blood vessels in the area become more responsive, which can lead to firmer erections, better stamina, and even faster recovery between sessions. Regular lubrication also has a protective effect. Without proper moisture, repeated friction can cause micro tears in delicate tissue. These small injuries may seem insignificant at first, but they accumulate over the years, leading to reduced sensitivity and slower healing. Using the right oil acts like a shield. Every session becomes an opportunity to protect and even rebuild tissue health instead of wearing it down. Some men even report unexpected additional benefits, such as less irritation from clothing or daily movement, relief from dryness or chafing, a subtle improvement in conditions linked to tissue stiffness, like early Perron symptoms. It's not an overnight change, but with steady use, the improvements compound, creating stronger, healthier, more responsive tissues over time. Here's the simple plan I recommend. Choose one oil that matches your main concern for general lubrication. Coconut oil for sensitivity, sweet almond oil for circulation and firmness, grapeseed oil for overall tissue health, jojoba for premium care, argan. Commit for 30 days. Apply the oil 5 to 10 minutes before activity so it has time to absorb. Use just enough for a comfortable glide and reapply if needed. Track changes. Notice differences in comfort, sensitivity, firmness, and recovery. Most men begin to feel improvements in 1 to 2 weeks, with more progress over a full month. After this trial period, you can experiment with blends. For example, almond plus vitamin E for nerve support, or jojoba plus argan for maximum skin health. Everyone responds differently, so the key is consistency and observation. Remember, the right oil isn't just about comfort in the moment. It's an investment in long-term tissue health, sensitivity, and function. For men over 50, when natural oils and collagen decline, this kind of care shifts from optional to essential. A small daily habit now can help you maintain confidence, protect sensitive tissues, and avoid medical interventions later. Caring for intimate tissue health is no different than protecting your heart, skin, or joints. With the right oil protocol, you're giving your body the chance to stay strong, responsive, and resilient for years to